melody. Yeah, me young. Hey. See the rising of the sun just for you and me. Papa God don't bless me now. He go bless you too. God don't change my life from better to the best.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. God bless you. I pray you guys are having a good morning so far, and I pray that your night has went well. Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, I'm outside in the garden, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys along with me as I walk through the garden and check on everything. I'm going to see how things are growing, how things are doing pretty much, and show you some of the things that I've found when I was outside the other day. Well, I finally finished clearing the weeds from the backyard, and as I was um, weed eating, I actually found some more melons and cantaloupe. So I'm going to show you guys show you guys those. And I actually found some in an unexpected place. So like I said, I'm going to show you what I found when I was out here. But like I said, I'm just going to take you guys through the garden. We're going to look out and see how things are going, see how things are maturing, and see if there's things that I need to do out here. I know for sure, because I told you with the okra, there's always okra growing, so I definitely need to harvest those. And that's what I'm going to be doing while I'm out here. And see if I need to clear any weeds that, like within the garden area, that I may have missed when I was going around the other day. And like I said, we're just going to take a look around, see how things are doing. Um, it's like 8 o'clock this morning. It's going to be hot. Our temperatures are supposed to be hot until I'm not sure how accurate the monthly temperatures are, or are they just like an average. But we're going to be like in the 80s and 90s all the way up until, I know I did write everything down, but closer to the middle of this month, that's when we should start to cool down. So I still have some time with my garden. I was thinking about planting some calendula seeds because I found them yesterday in the house. And I'm like, I wonder if I can plant them, because when I try to grow them in the summertime, they never sprouted. And being that the temperatures are starting to, shift a little bit, I'm wondering if I can plant some now and see if they can do anything. I'm not sure. This is me just experimenting, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But I won't learn if I don't experiment. So I'm going to do that. And I have some carrot seeds since I lost the last carrots that I had when I tried transplanting them. I'm going to see if I can plant out some carrot seeds. I don't think I really have that much, but I'm going to see if I can plant some of those out today as well. And then I have some more garlic cloves from the supermarket. I'm going to see if I can plant those as well. Like, I never planted garlic before, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, because I did plant some cloves before, and they haven't grown. I'm not sure. I should have looked that up though, how long it takes before they start to sprout. But yeah, I'm going to plant some more because I like garlic. I really do. So that's what I want to do today. And like I said, I'm just going to take you guys around. We're going to look how things are doing. And that's it. And I still need to water as well. I watered the other day. So it is today. I'm on a schedule of watering. So I'm going to be watering today as well. So I'll just pick you guys back up. All right. See you in a bit. All right. So we're going to start here on the corn. And I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm going to pull this corn only because it's not really doing anything. Look at this. Yeah. It looked like there's something in there, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep that. But there's all the corn. Well, some of it. There's some here. And then I have this area here. Ooh, like one of them kind of big. Let me go around here. See if I can squeeze through here. Okay. Yeah, so I saw, oops, I almost fell, guys. Oh, this is thick right here. Look at this. think that might be my first big piece of corn. Hopefully there's no bugs hiding in there eating it. There's one down here. That's pretty, well, decent size. And then I have that. Sorry, the sun is out more bright right now. That one is a decent size. So I have some corn. It looks like there's another one here. Yeah, I can't really get to that one, but that is the corn. And per usual, the okra is doing its thing. And like I said, I need to come out here and harvest this okra because it is just like, hello, don't forget about me. So I'm gonna come back out here and harvest some of this okra. And like I said, I'm still leaving 2 on there so that they can go to seed. And here they are. Those are the 2 biggest ones that I have. Now I noticed that I lost a melon, and it was the smaller one. And remember, as I said, this is the melon from the supermarket, the Volunteer. But I still have this one. But it was another one in here, and it looked like it was, I don't know, like as if it was scraping the ground and it was bruised. So I took that one off. But I know there was like some other little ones in there. I just can't find them because they stay so like well hidden inside, like behind the leaves and stuff. I do have this, there's a female squash on here, but I don't see male flowers. So I can't hand pollinate it. But I still have that one that's coming along. So, oops, there was a bee. This is my melon, and look, as I said, it's a bee inside of there. Yes, pollinate, please. Thank you. Oh, there's another one coming. Sorry, that one was right next to me. Look, I don't play around with stuff that can sting. And look, I don't bother them. Please don't bother me. I mean, I had a bee following me one day when I was out here fertilizing the plants with that fishy motion. That thing was following me and it kept trying to land on me. I'm assuming it was attracted to the fishy motion. But like, I'm like, don't follow me. Because I'm not trying to get stung. I've been stung before and I know how that feels, and it's not a good time. These are my pumpkins patch. And then, oh, I just found another one over here. Look, guys. So there's one here. There's another small one on the other side that I showed before in the previous video. I did the one, oh, sorry, that's a fly. I don't know how I'm like to garden, but I'll be running from the bugs. Well, not the flies, but it's the bees and the wasps I stay away from. And then I was showing you guys, actually, the one I just showed you with the bee, that's a female flower. So that's why I say, go ahead, pollinate, please, or please. And here's that pumpkin. It's turning orange. It's a big, what is this? Some gel-like stuff on it. This is a big max. And I don't know if it's supposed to get bigger than this. But it's hard to grow in this backyard. And I guess because the ground is so compacted, like when it goes past the topsoil, the roots I'm talking about, they barely make it through the bottom. Well, you know, the soil that's underneath. So I just saw a cantaloupe. So I'm taking you guys back. See, like I said, that's a female flower. But there's a cantaloupe in here. I just saw it. It's under the pumpkin leaves. It's a lot of bees out here. I think this is like the most I've seen bees in the backyard. Oh, see, now I can't find it. I just spotted it, but now I can't see it. Yeah, well, I did see a cantaloupe in there. Oh, look at that bee. See that? Probably can't see it. There it is. Smile for the camera. Yeah, it was a cantaloupe that I just saw, but I can't find it right now. And this butternut squash, it's gotten a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure it's supposed to be bigger than that. Because the last one I had, it was the same thing, small. And here's another one. And I'm assuming that's that powdery mildew. Because I've seen it on some of my other plants. And it was spotty like that as well. So I'm assuming that's what that is. Hey, birds. Trying to see what else I can find. I'm still trying to find that cantaloupe. I'm like, I know I just saw it. And watch, when I'm done recording, that's when I'm going to see it again. Like, now you see me, now you don't. That's okay, I'm going to find you again. Anyway, I just showed you guys the pumpkin. I don't, like, I've seen a female flower or two over here, but I don't really mess with this area too much. And look at this. You see those? Them things over there? Them bugs? They hiding underneath that leaf. Yeah. Smile for the camera too. You suckers. Look. Sorry, when I flicked that leaf, they fell over. But I know I've seen female flowers, but I haven't gotten a pumpkin over here yet. And my sweet potatoes are still down here. Now, mind you, when I told you, I don't know if you guys remember, I never detached the slips from the sweet potatoes, and I'm not. I said I wasn't messing with those things because every time I try to transplant the sweet potato slips, they always die. So I'm going to leave them alone. If I don't get sweet potatoes, that's fine. But here's my cucumber slash cantaloupe slash melon patch. And I've seen melons in here. I'm going to take you guys. Yep, I see one right now. So here's one. Here's another one. I know there's like a third one in here. A bigger one I've seen. These leaves, they hide these fruits so well. And I can't find it. Now, if I wasn't out here recording, I probably would have found it already. But I think there's another one in here. I just don't see it right now. So when I was watering the plants the other day, and maybe that's what I need to do, water them in order to oh, see, I found it. I know you guys can see it's in here. There it is. See? I know I wasn't tripping. And then there was two cantaloupes that I seen in here. There's one, and then there's the other. So, yeah, here's the other one. Now, I haven't dug that deep to see if there's anything else, like as far as more cantaloupe and watermelon. And I definitely haven't dug deep enough to see if there's any cucumbers in there. I feel like when I find a cucumber, if there is any in there, is when I start pulling stuff. And I'm not ready to pull. So if there's cucumbers, I guess I'll just see you when I see you. And then I have some, I think this was broccoli that I planted here. Look like something already starting to eat them up, as small as they are. But yeah. And then we're gonna go into the main area, well, further to the front. Hey guys, so I'm back. Sorry, my camera, well, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to go and upload the videos that I recorded. That way I can make space. But I'm back, and I'm in the part where I have my tomatoes, and these are the aroma tomatoes. And I think I found a ripe one So I'm trying to see if I can get to it. Oh, it's so bushy in here. I can't see. Can't see. It is one in there. It's not that big. Give me my tomato. I got it. Yes, I got it. My little tomatoes. And yeah, usually they're small. As you can see, there's some more green ones back there. I have, well, this is a bigger one right here. A little bit bigger, not much. They haven't really been getting big. And I don't know if it's the soil or if it's the plant itself, but they haven't really been getting big, which is fine because I still eat them anyway. And then, yeah, there's one here. The ones on the ground, sorry. Yeah, see, that one is a little bit bigger, but I need to fix all of that. That way they won't just be laying on the ground. And but that's my Roma tomatoes. I have another one here. Look at this. My plants, they just laying on the ground. Like, I didn't make much room for tomatoes, and I didn't really know how well they were going to do. So I know next time, for next spring, to do better. Hold on. And you know, these are my amaranth. This is my acorn squash that's in here. And this is a female flower, but there's no male, so I can't hand pollinate that. And these are some, what is this, some pole beans? Yeah, but I don't have anything to trellis on them yet. I'm trying to fix that too. And I planted some brassicas in here as well. And they just starting to sprout up. Let me show you. There's a cricket or something bouncing around every time I walk over here. Look at that. Let's see if it'll jump again. It just jumped into my potatoes. But these are some more potato slips that's attached to the sweet potato that I did not detach it from because I told you they always die when I try to transplant them. So I'm going to leave them, but they're growing. Well, the vines are. Now, in regards to me getting sweet potatoes, I can't say whether I will or won't, but I don't care. This is my potato. This thing is huge. This is the largest I've seen. It did have some flowers on top, but I took those off. Because from what I was reading, if it grows flowers, the plant's attention will be focused on the flower and you might not get potatoes, or the potato harvest may not be that great. So I picked those off. I have my broccoli, and it's two other plants. It might be another one, but it's can't see it right now. Yeah, it is 4 total in here. I have my broccoli. And I know there's a tomatillo that I can take. Now, when I planted these, it's supposed to be a purple. I don't know if I can take it. It's not coming off. But it's busting out of this husk. So, I'm going to leave it alone. But, yeah. I thought it was supposed to be a purple variety. That's how it showed on the package. But as you can see, that's green. And let's take a walk. I'm trying to get all of this done before my phone decides storage full. Please. Yeah. But I have some onions here. I don't know if that's one of them. Nope, I think that's a weed. Yeah, they never sprouted. I could have sworn I saw some the other day, but I don't see them right now. And I really haven't been keeping the soil moist for the seeds to really germinate. So I think germination was an issue. But these are doing, well, I just watered here, so that's why they look like, you know, they've been hit hard with something. That was the holes. But those are my, I think, lettuce. And then I have, what is that? Yeah, some See these leaves in the way. Yeah, here they are. Those are, I believe, brassicas. Why does a wasp have to always show up when I'm trying to record? They know I don't like them. That's probably why they come over here. But these are my greens. You can see something starting to eat them. I found the fat caterpillar on them the other day. Well, on this one. And I tried to get it off, but it fell. But I haven't seen it since. So, but you can see they're being eaten. That stinking white moth has been out. I'm like, when is that thing gonna go away? Because it's interfering with my greens, and I want it to go. Sorry, I'm walking you guys around. That's that baby bush melon. It's not really getting any bigger. This is my beefsteak tomatoes, and there's some tomatoes on there. I don't know if you guys can see. They're in there. There's some here too. Yeah, I've been trying to take off the bad leaves as well. Clean it up. And there's still flowers on here too. So I'm not sure how long they're going to last, but I'm not pulling them because I really didn't get much of a tomato harvest anyway. So I'm keeping those. There's that lettuce. I just watered it. That's why it's laying down. Here's that brassica. My beans. I'm getting beans too. Move, fly, go away. See, got beans. And this is the first that I've gotten beans off of these plants. And these, ooh, did I pull the whole thing? Yes, I did. I had planted these in spring. And this is the first time I've gotten anything off of them. I just thought they were, like ornaments. Because they wasn't doing anything but making things look nice. But now I'm getting beans. Sorry, my camera. Thank you. Thank you, camera. There's some here. Well, those are too small. But I'm going to take these. My little tomato. And you can see this the other side of that same bed that has my tomatillos. And look at this cabbage. It's been here since spring. I have a cantaloupe in here too. I noticed some, like there's one melon, baby bush melon. I'm not sure if you can see it. But there's one, there was two. But I noticed with the second one, it was, I think it was like split. So yeah, I ended up tossing that one. But I have green, where's that pepper? Look at that bell pepper. And I'm not sure if this is a green or red variety because I did have both seeds. And like I said, I didn't know what the peppers were going to do. So I really don't remember. And I don't be labeling stuff. So whatever pops up, ooh, I'm just over here stepping on my plant. And that's a brassica. That's what I was just stepping on. But this is pretty much the garden. Yeah. So these flies are attacking me while I'm trying to give you guys a tour. What is this disgusting creature up here? Is that a friend or a foe? Any bug is disgusting to me. Well, not ladybugs. I like those. But yeah, these flies are chasing me. I don't know. It's like every time I come out here, they just follow me. They want to land on me. I'm like, you have so many other things you can land on. Why you gotta be on me? And then I researched that too. And I believe flies, they taste through their feet. I guess that's what those are, feet. So when they land on you, they could possibly be tasting, ugh, disgusting. But yeah. And this morning glory is just like, y'all, I want to see some flowers though. So I guess this is like, If it gets flowers, then I already know that it's a late bloomer. If not, then it's good for, like I said before, the green leaves and vines. I still like those. I like vining plants. But yeah, that's everything out here. It's looking real green and lush. So I'm doing an all right job taking care of things. I mean, I'm just thankful to God. I know, without him. Because, oh yeah, that's one thing I'll have to show you too. I'll be right back. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember from one of my previous videos, if you watched it all the way through, that I told you that I don't have a garden. Well, I don't have any, well, yeah, a garden in the back of the house. But what I did have was this pile of compost. And when I was out here, like I said, trimming the yard, weed eating, I noticed that, sorry, there's a bee. There is melons growing on it. Now, I did not start this plant. I noticed it, and I really thought, when I first saw it, I thought it was cantaloupe. But apparently it's not. So there's another melon on here. The sun is blocking. And then there's this one. So far I've seen 3. And this is just a pile that I've been collecting from when I've been trimming the yard. And it's been doing its own thing. And that's why the point I was trying to make, like as far as us, gardening, and we do what we do, in the garden. But what about them plants that grow without our assistance? That's God. Do the plants really need us? I guess it depends on our growing situations. But like I said, that melon has been grown by itself. I think I've fertilized it once and watered it maybe like a handful of times. But that was just me seeing what it was going to do. Because like I said, I did not plant it. And it's been doing its own thing. So when people say don't give God all the glory because you've been doing the work, because someone has commented that. And I'm like, I'm going to give all the glory to God, because without him, we wouldn't have the idea to plant. And he is the one who has been supplying the resources, even though some people don't give him the credit. But I'm going to give him the credit. I'm still looking for that cantaloupe, y'all. I'm going to give him the credit. So, yeah, he is my provider. I found the melon, though. Maybe that's what I saw. Not a cantaloupe. Look, there it is. I found something, but I could have sworn I saw a cantaloupe. Anywho, and I found some bugs in here. I'm really tired of looking at these things. You guys are ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. Look. You're ugly. Come here. Smack you. Smack you. They're running now. They're like, the crazy lady with the cameras here. Run for your life. She's crazy. Yes, I am. Don't mess with my stuff. Anyway, I'll pick you guys back up. Hey guys, so I'm back. I actually didn't get to finish doing everything that I wanted to do because my phone has run out of storage, and I'm actually still uploading the video that has not finished uploading. So I'm still waiting for that to finish in order for me to finish what I was doing, which was planting some calendula seeds, the garlic cloves, and I wanted to try to do some carrots. Sorry, this flies on my face. I wanted to try to do some carrots, but right now I'm still uploading a video, and I know if this fly don't stop trying to go in my mouth. Anyway, Going to see if I can try to do it later, if anything, because once my phone is like full, I only have like a couple of minutes before I can make another recording. So that's why I'm trying to do this as fast as possible before it cuts me off. But I'm going to end it on this video. I might pick you back up later if I decide to plant those seeds, or I might just wait until tomorrow once everything has uploaded. But if anything, if I don't see you guys today, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your day. You guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share, and also to comment. Love you guys. Have a
See
blessed
the
rest of
rising
your
of the
day.
sun,
And
just for you and me. Papa God don't bless me now, He go bless you too. God don't change my life from better